My hair is not greasy, it's just wet. I just got out of the shower, okay? It's clean, I promise. Last night, my friend sent me a text and she was like,
dude, my Pinterest feed is so toxic.
And of course I was like,
what does that even mean? How can Pinterest, of all social media apps, be considered toxic?
and then she explained how her Pinterest feed was full of a bunch of skinny girls, like conventionally pretty skinny girls wearing cute, expensive clothes. And I was like,
Dang, bro, you're right. Mine's like that too.
I am not at all saying that if you are pretty and skinny, then you are toxic. Like, no. If you, like, worked hard for that body, like, go you. Everybody. Like, I'm not bashing any one type of person in this video. I realized that my Pinterest feed was like that too, and I found myself a lot of the time comparing myself to those people that I was seeing on Pinterest because I didn't look like them, and I wasn't as skinny as them. I didn't have the same clothes, expensive clothes as them, and so that made me feel bad about myself. And mine was also mixed with like a bunch of recipes for like desserts and stuff, so like not a good mixture. In my opinion, either every single person is attractive or every single person is ugly. All humans are so weird. Like, just think about it. We have 2 holes. Look, mine's like crooked because I have a deviated septum. We have 2 holes in the middle of our face. This like thing that sticks out. I saw like an Instagram post, so I was kind of saying this too, like, how do we decide what is attractive? What makes someone ugly and what makes a feature look good? Because I don't understand that. A nose is a nose. You use it to breathe. A mouth is a mouth. Like, you use it to speak and to eat and whatever. How can you even find that attractive? Which I don't really understand, which like obviously like I get it because like I follow the same societal like guidelines of what I find attractive, I guess. And so on the other hand though, how can you say that some people are prettier than other people? Because beauty is so relative and so like stupid, I think. Okay, no, it's not stupid. I phrased that really wrong. Look at me. I'm wearing makeup right now, like, I'm wearing jewelry, like, I'm wearing an outfit, I brush my hair and everything, like, to make myself look good. Like, it makes me feel better about myself, it makes me feel more confident, and I think that's great. And I think other girls that don't wear makeup, and girls that do wear makeup, and boys that wear makeup, and boys that don't wear makeup, and any person, I think that's great. You can do whatever you want to do. Beauty is really relative, and it's really temporary. So I don't know why it's such a big thing in the world that you have to be attractive or good looking, especially sometimes when you can't control that. This is like word vomit, like nothing I'm even saying is making sense. Let's talk about celebrities. Some celebrities are viewed or like worshipped for the way that they look. I don't understand why they're getting worshipped for the way they look, because just like everybody else, they have 2 random holes in their face. They have the same flaws that you probably just can't see, and they're all going to age. They're going to lose their conventional attractiveness eventually, just like everyone else in the world. The point that I'm trying to make, you are not as ugly as you think you are, because there are 7 billion people on this earth. If you think that you're ugly, that's just not true, because that's like impossible. There's at least one person out of the 7 billion people on this earth that probably think you're a very good looking person. They think you're pretty, they think you're beautiful, whatever. There's absolutely no way for someone to be ugly. That's such like a general statement. You can't just say something is ugly because everything is relative. Maybe I don't like the color green. I like the color green, whatever. But let's say that I hate the color green. Someone else, it's probably their favorite color. That doesn't mean either one of us is wrong. So if someone ever called you like ugly or something, and that like stuck with you and made you think,
wow, maybe I am like ugly.
Put that in comparison to how many people compliment you like throughout your life, and those compliments and comments that you just brush off, you take them, they probably stick with you for a little while, maybe make your day, but then you forget about them. But when someone calls you ugly, that sticks with you for a really long time. When someone calls you ugly in this society, for some reason it makes you think that you can't live as happy of a life. Like, if you find out that someone is not attracted to you and someone thinks that you, in their opinion, you don't look as good as, I don't even know, like the beauty standard, and you let that ruin the way you see yourself and the way you choose to live your life, I think you need to think about that. So TikTok comes to mind. I have nothing against TikTokers who just make dance videos and they're really good at it and they get famous because they're really pretty. I think that's great, and I'm really happy for those people, and I know they work really hard. But just think about this for a second. Charli D'Amelio is really pretty, right? I think the majority of people would say that Charli D'Amelio is a really pretty girl, and that made her platform blow up. And she's also really talented too. Like, I know that's part of it as well. Just like everybody else, someday she's gonna get old. We all get old. So why would you compare yourself to her? There's so many different ways for someone to be beautiful. I think the happiest way that you could live your life would be to just not care about it at all, which I know is impossible, and I know like I can't do that at all. Like, I care. I think most people do. Everybody has insecurities. But I just think that we should think about how much we're letting it dictate our life and our choices. I think it's a problem. I don't know if that video made any sense at all. It was literally just a rant. You're beautiful. And if someone ever told you they're not, then it doesn't matter because someone out there does think so.